Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, teacher.
Wow.
There's an apple.
Well, you guys are in rare form this morning. I don't know what's in the water, but something. Or maybe this weather. It's a cold and cloudy day here in beautiful Ajijic in Mexico. All sorts of things are going on around us, but we come to that place of quiet stillness and peace. In fact, I'm really excited about today's lesson because the lesson is 108, to give and to receive are one in truth. Hi, Penny. We all better. So someone hurt her lip this morning, but all is good, and all is good with each one of us. And this lesson, it brings for me back an experience and a story and a song that I wanted to share with you before we begin singing. Because for me, it's kind of like going back into my greatest hits calendar. In fact, this particular prayer and story, which relates so much to this lesson, it really takes me back to the very beginning of my own ministry as the Peace Troubadour. It was, I think, in 1994. I was in my family's home in Minnesota. I found a holy card that had on it the prayer of St. Francis. And I thought, I'm going to go put this to music. So I went into the bathroom, great acoustics in the bathroom, yeah. And almost instantly, without any effort, this song just appeared. And it was just such a beautiful experience. First time anything like that had happened. But it was the initiation. When we realize that to give and to receive are the same in truth, in other words, we are one. That's all this lesson is. We are one. When we realize that experientially, of course, everything is effortless. And for me, what happened next was about 2 days later, a friend of mine gave me a sheet of paper that had the peace prayers from all the 12 major religions. As I read each one of them, I just heard the music. Within 1 hour, had put all 12 of them to music. It was like a miracle. But it started with this prayer. It started with the realization that we are one. As we said the other day, there is no such thing as God and. That's the illusion. This is a non-dualistic teaching. There's only one thing going on, right? And it's happening right here. So I'm going to sing this prayer, and at the end, I'm going to invite you in. So for now, just sit back and allow. Oh Lord, I am an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, I am your love. Where there is injury, pardon, and where there is doubt, I am your faith. Where there is despair, I am your hope. Where there is darkness, I am your light. And where there is sadness, your joy. Oh, Divine Master, grant that we may not seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. I am now your instrument, beloved. is in giving that we receive, and it is in pardoning that we are pardoned, and in dying to ourselves that we live. Oh Lord, I am an instrument of your peace. Join me in that one line. Oh Lord, I am an instrument of your peace. Beautiful. Oh Lord, I am an instrument of your peace. I am your instrument. Oh Lord, I am an instrument of your peace. Really let it loose now. Really mean it. Oh Lord, I am an instrument of your peace. Oh Lord, I am an instrument of your peace right here and now. Oh Lord, I am an instrument of your peace all around the world. Oh Lord, I am an instrument of your peace in my own home. Oh Lord, I am an instrument of your peace in my own heart. Oh Lord, I am an instrument of your peace, of your peace, of your peace. Just take a nice deep breath. And know that when I say these words, I am an instrument of peace. Not only are we saying something that is and has always been true, but we're drawing upon the name of God to affirm that. I am that. You know, it's interesting because I'm sure the way most of us learned that prayer originally, it was a little bit different. It wasn't I am an instrument of your peace, it's make me an instrument of your peace. That's the traditional prayer of St. Francis. But years ago, I decided to stop singing it like that. I decided to stop trying to be made into something that I already am and to claim the truth of what I am right now. So I am an instrument. And when I realize that, it begins just saying the word, but the power and the energy within that name begins to take over until it becomes a true experience. I am an instrument. Like a guitar, for example, it can't play itself, right? If it had an imagination like we do, maybe it could, but it doesn't. It needs to surrender into the arms of the musician in order to be played. And it's the same with us. We imagine that we can do whatever we think we can do in the world, but the truth is we don't do anything except until we fall back into the arms of our own beloved, our Creator, and allow ourselves to be used as instruments of peace. And that's all this lesson is saying. To give and to receive are one in truth. There's only one thing going on. We want to split it up. I'm giving to you, you're giving back to me. Or I'm giving to you and you're receiving what I'm giving to you. Or vice versa. There's two of us. But this has to come back continually, over and over, to a single point of light. There's only one thing happening here. There's no such thing as God and. If this is going to be a non-dualistic teaching, it cannot be compromised. This is one of the things that certainly this thing called A Course in Miracles understands. There is no compromising the truth, because even the slightest compromise, it's like it pulls the foundation out and it falls apart. And that's what this world is, the result of a compromise blowing the world apart. But when you hold no compromise in your mind, only God, only one, that's it, and you focus only on that and want only that, your desire is only for that experience, then that is the only experience you will have. But it begins with becoming an instrument of peace, surrendering, trusting. Does that make sense? So I think we should sing just that one line. I am an instrument of your peace. A few more times just so we can really take it deep. Okay? Here we go. Oh Lord, I am an instrument of your peace. Beautiful. Whoa.